של המסד. אלה הטרוריסטים, די טרוריסט. תן עליהם. תומכי רוצחים, אגב, האוניות שלהם נמצאו קרחנה שלמה. הם לא באו באמת, לא למשט, לא לעזור, אלא הם באו בעד עזה, בעד הטרוריסטים. אלה טרוריסטים. הם תומכי טרור.
First of all, this time I am way more tired than the previous mission because this time I had 7 days of hunger strike and at least 2 days of thirst strike when they were refusing to give medicine to diabetic patients. So that debilitated my health very fast. Now I'm finally back in Brazil, not yet home. I'm still in São Paulo, going to Brasilia, but I hope, inshallah, I'll be able to rest very soon. About the violations that we suffered, we sailed for 31 days over 40 ships, take to Gaza humanitarian aid and to break the illegal Israeli siege that has been existing for 18 years. When we were 70 nautical miles from Gaza, we faced a military blockade when they threatened us over the radio and they said that we could not cross, that this was a naval blockade. And I said to them that it's illegal for them to make any blockade and to hinder any humanitarian mission to Gaza according to the International Court of Justice. And they insisted that we could not pass, and I kept on insisting that the conscience of the world called upon us and the Palestinian people called upon us to do this mission. We would not stop over their threats. We kept on going and they started intercepting us. When they intercepted us, they came with commandos, took over the control of our boats with their rifles and their weapons. They changed our course, not going anymore to Gaza, now going to Ashdod port in Israel. And after around 14 hours, we got to Ashdod port, where Gvir was there, expecting people with a lot of violence from his police officers. They were pushing people to the ground. Both me and Greta were separated from other people. I didn't get to see when Gvir was there standing in front of our participants and calling them terrorists. I was already with my head on the floor, separated by them. But I heard people screaming that he was the terrorist. He was the child killer. He was the one who distributed rifles for the settlers to kill Palestinians in the West Bank. So I didn't get to see him, but everybody who saw him saw that disgusting face of one of the worst human beings alive right now, full of racism, full of hatred, a person that really is against peace, is against people having equal rights. So I didn't get to see him that moment, but I saw him passing by at Ashdod port, trying to make videos, trying to make a publicity stunt over that violation that they were committing. After that, we were taken, after they stole all of our stuff, after they strip searched most of the people, after they put people to wait without food, without water, they sent people to the prison in the Negev desert, the Kitzeot, high security prison. And at this prison, we stayed for 7 days until deportation. And there were many violations. And Gvir went there as well. Not only him, as Ministry of Interior, but also the Ministry of Defense, Israel Katz was there. And they were all trying to provoke people, but people reacted well and told them what they needed to hear, that they are the war criminals, that they should be afraid because eventually they will be in The Hague accountable for their war crimes. So that's what we've seen these days, and there are many, many violations in prison, but nothing compared to what Palestinians go through. There are 11,000 Palestinians in Israeli dungeons, 400 of them are children, and we need to be there in solidarity with them.